Okay, there we go. I think we got it now. Yeah, we got it. All right. Hey, everybody! Welcome to another episode of the Miami Comedy Conversations. Let me go live here on Instagram, bro. I'm telling you, man. I don't know how I get away. I don't know how I get away with doing all this tech stuff. I'm not a tech guy. I'm just trying to find my way around the internet. Okay, here we go. We go live on Instagram, we're live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube. Let me get the video of my face on screen. Let's start the chat. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Miami Comedy Conversations. I'm your host, Manny Garavito. We go live every single day at 6 p.m. It's currently 6:22. I can get on late. What's up, Big Jish? Hey, Clauzel. I am changing lives. Are you really? Are you really changing lives? How are you guys, man? Sorry I missed yesterday, and sorry I got on late today. So I can explain. Hold on. Oh boy. Oh man. Now I'm even effing up the stream. Okay, hang on. Bro, I'm losing my mind. Now Instagram is messing up. Really? Oh man. I just don't know. I just don't know what to do now. All right. There we go. Hey, Barbie. Hey, dude. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Sorry about that. I know we were lagging a second ago. All I did was just move the camera around. And look, I missed one day. I missed one show and I completely forgot how to go on live stream. Can you believe that, guys? What the fuck? It's buffering. Yeah, Clauzel, give it a minute. Okay. So, yeah, sorry I didn't get on yesterday, guys. I went up to Orlando to go see a friend. And then I had to drive back. And by the time I got back, it was really late. So I'm like, I guess I'm not going on live. What's up? Mewtwo is shot. Welcome to the chat. Yeah. Hey, guys, what I missed? What happened yesterday? Huh? The tropical storm Laura is no longer coming. Manny doesn't know how to go on live on time anymore. I was about to go jog. I was like, I'm going to take Sunday off too. Why not? I'm like, no, I can't miss more than a day. Don't miss more than a day, Manny. Don't do this to your fans. If you can even call them fans. People that know you. Don't do this to the people that know you. I can explain. Wi-Fi. Nah. Yeah, man. So I drove up to Orlando to go see a friend, man. And yeah, I got on late. I was going to get on live at the car, but the handle on my car thing, those little grips that go on the car that you put your phone in, that broke. Those things never last, man. You can buy those things off those 25-cent vending machines. That's how cheap they are. They're always cheap. I don't know how long you guys make your little contraption last, but for some reason, anything that is an adapter for your phone in a car never lasts a long time. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. The grips always break. It can't carry the weight. It can't grip it right. So it's like, to the side and shit. Do you guys remember before there was Bluetooth? Were you guys alive before Bluetooth was a thing? So my car back in the day, in order for me to play my iPod into the car stereo, I had to connect a jack into a cassette tape and then play it into the cassette tape and then press play. Do you guys ever do this? Or even let's rewind it back even more before technology. You guys remember your CD player? Where you had to put the tape in for the CD player and then you went over the speed bumps in your neighborhood and you couldn't hear the song because it was skipping and jumping. Wow, we've gone a long way, guys. Music, technology, streaming services, it's gone a long way and it's within our lifetime. It's within our lifetime to see all this change happening. It makes you wonder what's next. So anyways, I had this thing that before the Bluetooth, my car had to have like this stand and it held my phone and the stand was connected into the charging plug of the car. And then what I had to do is I had to put an adapter on top of my iPod, and the adapter, you had to put in a radio frequency on the radio in order for your iPod to pick up and it was always staticky. You're there listening to your music and there would be static playing. You go under the bridge. My point is, what I'm trying to get at is everything that's a car adapter for your phone or iPod never lasts. It always breaks. And I think they do it on purpose. You pay $40 for something you think is high quality and it never fucking lasts. So that's the reason why I couldn't stream yesterday, because I was trying to get it. You know, you're on the expressway, right? And then you're trying to like angle your camera so that you can go live while you're driving. But I'm trying to put it on the dashboard and it falls off. I'm trying to put it at the bottom, but then you can see my double chin. So there was no way to kind of like do it right. So I was like, fuck it, man. I'm just not going to go live. And then here I am back live. Yeah, man. What's up, Chantel? Hey, Barbie. Those were great, Barbie says. The AUX cord. The AUX cord is still a thing. Dude, you're ancient. No, dumb bitch Tony. This was before Bluetooth. Now I'm Bluetooth. Now I get in my car and the Bluetooth automatically connects. How convenient. But get this. For some reason, iTunes wants to play any fucking song it wants as soon as I get in the car. You don't want to hear that song. You're not in the mood for the song, and you're hearing a song from your iTunes library. And for some reason, I still got like the U2 album that was free. So every once in a while, I get in my car, I got a date, I pick somebody up, and she's like, you listen to U2? It's like, no, it's iTunes. It automatically plays this horse shit every time I get in the car. Do you guys have that problem too? Does your phone automatically connect to Bluetooth and plays any song it wants from your library? Why does it do that? You're cock blocking. Apple, get your shit together, man. Damn. The sun gobbles up car accessories. That too. Let's see. I need an adapter that makes my car. Okay, Chantel, I hate it. Okay, Chantel. All right, I'm glad this happens to someone else other than me. This thing has been happening since my previous car. Okay, this thing has been happening for 2 car generations where it connects to the Bluetooth and it plays a random song. And there's no way to turn it off. Like you actually have to turn off the radio to go into Spotify, play the song you want, and then turn the radio back on. It kind of like iTunes kind of like hijacks the audio of your Bluetooth. It robbed it. Like, yo, we're playing whatever the fuck we want, man. Right? I don't know if it's a Bluetooth thing. No, it's an iTunes thing. iTunes is the primary music player of your phone, Chantel. So then your phone just goes, yo, we're connected to Bluetooth. And iTunes goes, oh, we're an Apple. So fuck Spotify. Fuck Pandora. We're playing what we want to remind you that you're using an Apple. We're playing off iTunes before you go anywhere else. Apple, Apple, Apple. Hijacks your shit. Hijacks all your shit. What's up, Eva Franco? Welcome to the chat. So anyways, what I'm trying to get at is this, guys. Trying to stream in your car, number one, is not safe. It's ancient, right? Like you can't really do it. There's no way to do it. If you notice, most YouTube people that record off of their car, they're parked, right? Because they're responsible. Most of the times, whenever I see people like streaming on live or like making stories on Instagram, and you're driving, like, dude, what are you doing, man? You're putting your life in danger. You're putting all of other people's lives in danger while you're, doing your Instagram story. It's like, is it necessary for the gram? You know how many times I've seen people just like rapping on the phone and going, like they're driving, right? They're driving in their car and then like they got the song playing in the radio and they're like, I got that juicy. I got that orange peel. I eat that lunch. Yeah. By the way, I love that fucking song. Right? Like they're like, this is how they always got to point at the camera to remind you that they're rapping. And if it's like a diss song, it's kind of like it's at you. And you don't even know the person. You're just stalking them because they post ass pics. And all of a sudden they're mad at you. Better watch your mouth. No, better yet, watch your tongue. I do that. Right? Mostly girls, right? Mostly girls rapping and pointing. They got the long fucking nail. That's a hazard. Can you imagine if you get pulled over by the cops and you get a ticket because they caught you doing that? I'm gonna have to give you a ticket for pointing at the camera and singing your rap lyrics. What's up, JJ? I'm not driving if I ain't recording. I'm not driving if I ain't recording. Why? God, oh man, JJ goes, gotta let the haters know I'm rolling. Yo, the haters go on JJ's live. It was like, yo, JJ's out and about. Everybody behave. Yo, this guy's out here rapping his favorite song and pointing at the live stream. Everybody stay cool and don't be too conspicuous out here in the streets. JJ's rolling. Yo, JJ, awesome, bro. Leo DLG, what's up, man? YouTube Music Gang. Yo, that's even the worst. You still play your songs off YouTube? That's worse, bro. You got to go in and you got to press skip ad. Right? You got to skip ad and then you got to search the next song. It's like you're texting, driving, and listening to music at the same time. Let's see. She'll just keep doing it on the cop's body cam. Yeah, probably. Right? Yeah, the cops pull her over for a ticket and then she's just like, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. Yo, you guys are on fire. Yo, I missed one day. You guys come back hard. You guys come back hard as hell. Look at you. You're killing it. What's up, Barb Sells Miami? Oh, it's another one of those Sells Miami accounts. How fucking cocky is that? You sell all of Miami. Yo, you got it? I'll sell it. It ain't even yours. Fuck it. I sell Miami. I'm selling it. This house ain't for sale. I said I sell Miami. We're selling this shit if I say so. So Shanti 917, Chanel, Chantel, Shanti, a lot of Shans. A lot of Shans. As a matter of fact, my first girlfriend, her name was started with Sean. All right. So yeah, guys, you know one thing I hate about driving the expressway, one thing that I'll admit. Does this ever happen to you? Do you guys ever drive on the expressway and somebody they pull up right behind you? I'm going to go ahead and admit something to you guys. All right. So, I drive safe especially on the turnpike, right? And I keep it at 74 max, right? Because the speed limit is 70, because the highway patrol, the way they post up on the turnpike is sneaky ninja shit. And I know Waze rats them out and tells you where they are. Like, oh, there's a cop coming up. But I'm not looking at Waze all the time, especially when I'm rapping my lyrics and pointing at the camera. You know what I mean? So even though Waze tells me there's a patrol, waiting about, I'm not vigilant. I just know I got to keep going for the next 3 hours on this turnpike. And, these cops, man, they're like hiding behind bushes. They're right behind like bridges, and they're like in the middle of the streets, and they're on the side. Bro, highway patrols are out and about on the turnpike. It's like vultures waiting for you to fuck up. Okay. And so I cruise control at 74 on a 70 max, right? Because when you hit that 75 is when, the cops pull you over. So most of the times people are doing 80, 90 on the 70, right? On the turnpike. And then what they do is they pull up right behind you. Does this happen to you? Do you guys experience? They pull up right behind you, these cars, and then they start flashing their lights at you so that you can get out of the way and then they can keep going. That is the most asshole move, especially if the next lane next to you is open, because you could just do this, right? But what the guy or the girl is doing is they're getting behind you and they're saying, get the fuck out of my way. You're too slow, when they flash their lights. So this happens all the time. I don't know who is raising these motherfuckers that they think it's okay to do that, to tell someone to get the fuck out of the way when you're just abiding to the law. Okay, I'm being a responsible driver. So what I do every time that happens to me is I cross over, I let them pass, and then I get behind them, and then I speed up, and then I turn my lights on. Right. And then I got my high beams behind them and I'm following them. And then what I do to make it seem like there's a psycho behind the person, I put on my blinker as if to say, pull the fuck over and let's fight right now. Yo, and let me just say, that is one of the biggest mind fucks that you can do to somebody with a bunch, their family's in the car. I could picture like some guy with a red face, all fat with a tropical shirt on, high cholesterol, like, looking behind me as I'm following him with my light beams on and my blinker telling him to pull over, right? Martha on the passenger seat is like, Hank, it ain't worth it. Don't pull over. Don't flash your lights anymore to anyone else. You never know who's driving. Hank, don't ever do that again. What's wrong with you? Dude, it works like a fucking charm. Those guys speed up and they're probably never going to do that again. And they shouldn't. Why should they force people to speed on the expressway? I'm going out there and I'm helping out. So there, I just admitted something, a mind fuck that I do in the streets. If you can catch me, oh yeah, I'll catch you. If you're doing 90, that's it. I'll make it seem like I'm gonna do 90 with you, and we will. We'll do 90 together. You're in the front, so you're probably gonna get pulled over first, right? So, and I just, I disengage if I see a cop pull out. But since there's no cops, here's my chance to speed and fuck over somebody psychologically. I bet you those people, I did it 3 times yesterday. It happened to me 3 fucking times. Once on the way to Orlando and twice on the way back. And I got to tell you, man, it feels fucking good to know those people aren't going to do that to anyone else ever again. Okay? Because, dude, you're being a bully. Whenever you do that, you're being a fucking bully. And you're trying to get not only yourself in trouble, but the person in front of you in trouble too. It's the most selfish act in driving I've ever seen, man. Fuck those people. Pull over and fight, and let's fight. Yeah, that's right. Even though, here's this, get this. If the guy does end up pulling over, I'll just speed up past him. I'll just be like, he's pulling over, and then like I slow down with him, and then I go, oh, no, I ain't doing shit. Psych. Oh, man. Cheetahs, yeah. Who raised you? The law says slower drivers to the right. Yeah, but I'm doing the speed limit. It says 75 and I'm doing 74. I'm already going 4 past the speed limit to keep it safe, right? And these guys are still telling you to get the fuck out of the way. Rude. It's rude. And it's irresponsible. I'm from New York. Oh, welcome, Chantel. All right, are you watching from New York, or were you born in New York and you live in Miami? Can't promise. What's up, TP Miller? 305. What's up? I got a bullhorn with a siren for people that honk their horn in my apartment building. You hit them right back with the bullhorn, Clausel? All right, that's cool. One thing that's happened to me that was pretty funny. This happened years ago. I remember one time I was looking at my phone and somebody threw a phone book at me. One time I was driving looking at my phone and a guy in a muscle car gets right in front of me and throws a phone book out the window, and it hit the windshield just right where it opened up. Dude, I could fucking see names in that shit. And you know what? I learned my lesson. I never got on my phone to text and drive ever again. I will never forget that guy. You sometimes need to get checked in a very safe way that you remember, right? It's got to be a little it's got to be a little memorable, but not too dangerous. It's got to be like either or. You know what I mean? Later, had a good laugh. All right, Chantel. Thanks for joining us. What's up, Ayub, Ileana? Yeah, so you gotta like mind fuck people a little bit to kind of get them in check. And you know what, man? Doing stuff like this puts people in a safer position when they go out driving. Because then now, every time I like look at my phone, I say to myself, I'm never gonna look at my phone and drive ever again like this. Because the motherfucker threw a phone book at me. Damn. What's up, the Master of the Galaxy? Wow, you guys really have some confident names. The Master of the Galaxy. Are you sure Marvel isn't going to say something about that? Oh no, wait, that's Masters of the Universe. I don't know. Whatever, man. Welcome. I haven't seen that name before, so welcome to the chat. We do this every day at 6:00, where we talk to you guys here in Miami about anything you want. Today, we're talking about driving etiquette. We're talking about putting people in check to make safer drivers, and what people do on the internet. I mean, on the expressways to make it all work out for everybody involved. All right, I live here now. Okay, great, Chantel. Cool. 70 is already fast as fuck. Yeah, exactly, man. All right, I'm going to get off early today, even though I showed up late. I showed up late and I'm getting off early. But get this, guys. We're doing a raffle, Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, yeah, that's right. Look, man, I ain't a fucking nerd. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, I ain't a nerd, Clausel. I don't know. I don't follow Marvel. I just go watch the movies, and I try to catch up with what's going on. There's so many Avengers movies that I don't even know what's going on in those movies, to be honest. I mean, I like Star Wars, but Star Wars was ruined by Disney. And every time I go see a Marvel, especially the Avengers story, where like you got the story of like Iron Man, the Hulk, and Thanos, and it's like it's too much, man. It's kind of like this, like you're kind of like you're going into this universe of nerddom that I just don't comprehend, because it's like, you guys give a fuck about all this? I mean, I like the special effects, but this is ridiculous. Like, what's going on? Oh, not why is Captain America fighting Iron Man? I thought these were good guys. And then, well, the thing is that they have different political opinions. Like, forget it, man. Right? It's like, let's have the good guys fight the bad guys, and let's get out of the movie theater, please. I got shit to do. I never understood Marvel movies. And like, somebody dies and then they come back, and then they don't even explain how they come back. Like, even in DC, like I remember when I saw the Joker, his minions killed Bruce Wayne's dad and mother, father and mother, but in the comic books, it was the Joker. Or rather, the Joker wasn't even born. And it's like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Fuck all this nerdy shit and your alternate universes and the story about this and what happened if it did. I can't. Your Wi-Fi buffered at the perfect moment. DC fandom. Well, okay, JC, that's cool. What's up, Andy? Mandalorian was good, bro. Don't hate. Okay, I like Mandalorian. Mandalorian was good. It was concise. It was well made. I comprehend Mandalorian. It was a linear story. It had great cameos. Mandalorian was fun. But Marvel, the comic book movies in particular, are the fucking worst. You know a movie I saw recently that was what was it, DC? Yeah, I think it was DC. I saw Harley Quinn Birds of Prey on HBO. Did you guys see this one yet? Yeah, I didn't like it. The girls looked great. The characters were cool. The costume design was cool, but the interactions, it was just too comic book style, man. Like there was a part where Harley Quinn was all tied up, and then like the mafia boss or whoever he was like pulling out popcorn and she's like, "Oh, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna tell me your plans and how I don't fit in it?" And I'm like, "You should just shoot her right there. Just pop her one right there. Just do it right there, right now. Just shoot her." And he turns his back and he gets popcorn. He sits down and it's like, I can't follow this. There's no this isn't realistic. I can't enjoy comic book movies. You know which comic book I really did like that I actually read while I was waiting for jury duty, and then when I saw the movie, it ruined it for me. Have you guys seen the movie The Watchmen? The Watchmen story is amazing. Heard his new Batman coming out. Yeah, I saw the trailer for it. I think if it was even a real trailer, I saw it on Instagram. It was all blurry. Let me get the Disney user and password. What's up? Caesar? Welcome back, man. What's up, Sergio? Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're talking about comic book movies, Star Wars, and all that stuff. So I loved the Watchmen comic book. It was a great comic book, and it was realistic. Not realistic in the sense like, Dr. Manhattan is real. No, realistic in a sense like it goes into the psychology and the brutality of being a human and all that. Like, I love that, right? It's like a deep, dark, well-made comic book. Dude, and then like when they made it into a movie, it was like a fucking Disney film. You know what I mean? This is like something you see on PBS. Right? Like the costumes are all fucking, they're awful. And then like the fight scenes, I hate the fight scenes that do the it's like, can we just let that die with the Matrix? Can we not do this anymore? Right? It's like you're ruining it. You're slowing it down to remind me how fake the scene is. It's kind of like torture. When the scene is really fake, you hate it. And you try to pretend you don't see it. But then when the director's like, okay, this part right here, we're going to slow it down and put emphasis on it. No, don't emphasize it. It looks like shit. Hey, yeah, and then they ruined the Watchmen movie. Although I will admit, the sex scene in the Watchmen movie between what's her name, the Silk Spectre and the Night Owl guy, Night Owl, that sex scene was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, I think that was the best sex scene from a comic book that I've seen, man. And that's pretty much like the only part I'll give props to, because when like, how big of a flex is it? I mean, you can have sex in the backseat of a car as a regular person, right? But if you're a superhero and you have sex in your superpower car, or like, you know, you're the Batmobile. Can you imagine having sex in the Batmobile? You can't push buttons and switches. Like, no, don't hit the switch. Don't. Shoots off a rocket. No. It blows up the Batcave, fucking avalanche and shit. So I think, I think the sex scene was really good. And yeah, the Watchmen, man, they ruined it. I don't know how to explain it. V for Vendetta was also okay. I don't know. I'm trying to think of really good comic book movies, like adaptations, but yeah, let's just go ahead and say it, guys. Comic book movies are trash, man. Comic book movies are like, they're flashy. Like, you know, you go there for a little bit of like little lights and flashes and shit, but like in the end, it's just like the story's whack, the characters are whack, the fight scenes, you know, it's just like, I don't like it. As Superman, I would definitely hook up on a 747 30,000 feet in the air. Yeah, exactly. There is, but they're still shooting it. The Watchmen TV series. I haven't seen it yet. Heard there was a Batman coming. Yeah, okay. All right, so we read all these. Okay, guys, so that's it. I stayed in a little extra just for you. We did the whole 30 minutes. Look at that. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the Miami Comedy Conversations. Make sure you guys join the raffle. Don't forget, we're announcing a $100 Uber Eats gift card winner September 9th at 6 p.m. during the live stream. I'm going to go right here in front of my laptop, and I'm going to announce the winner, and you're going to be sent an e-card worth $100 for Uber Eats. Go to miamicomedy.com/raffle to enroll, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Have a great day. Bye.